This is Colin Fitzgerald with Arrowhead Camper Sales in Mayfield, Kentucky. We're going to look at our 2024 2608 BS Rockwood Ultralight Travel Trailer. This is a 2-slide model. If you've researched Rockwood or you've been on this channel for long, you know that this floor plan is incredible. By far our best seller in the Rockwood. Their best seller overall as far as I'm concerned, as far as I know. This is some new stuff on this. This is a 24 model, my first 24. You can see the date of this video. It's early August, so it's the first one we've got in the ultralight, especially the 2608. So we're gonna look at some features, look at some things that have changed. I'm sure I'll forget something, but we'll go through this and just take a look at it. So again, 2608 BS. The beauty of this floor plan is it's under 30 feet tip to tip. Very reasonable dry weight. This one specifically is 6,800 pounds, 6,806 pounds. So it's just extremely popular size. I'm gonna zoom out real quick, bear with me. And I'm gonna open that front shade, but extremely popular size. This, you know, the 2614, 2606, that whole family of 26s is just so popular because of the size and length of it. So quick pan here while I'm going around. See this, so you can see again, rear bedroom, front kitchen, living room here. All right, I'm gonna turn the air off just to have it off. I tried to let it go as long as I could so that I would be comfortable. It's hot in Kentucky in August. So, all right, so starting out, again, front kitchen, classic. If you research this, you know this. This floor plan has been this way for a while. If it's not broke, don't fix it. We've got a big slide here. A couple things about this slide. It's a full 3-foot deep slide, as you can see. It's a flush floor slide, and it's a tall height. What I mean by that is it's not one of those where you step up in it. It's not, you know, misleading where it's only 2 feet deep. This is a massive slide here. We have theater seats in this. There's several different options on seating here. You can get a trifold. You can get table and chairs instead of the booth. This is the one we prefer just because generally it's a couple buying this. This gives them good seating, and if they have somebody go with them, they have the booth for additional sleeping and storage. So this is our preferred combo. You may have something different. You can change that, and just be aware of that. Day and night shades here in the living room. In the bedroom, we'll just do night shades just because it's the bedroom. You're going to be in there at night. Reading lights above. They've changed the handles. If you're somebody that's really, really in tune with stuff, you would notice that. Some of y'all that just, I know, enjoy watching these just for fun. Again, in the middle, we've got little outlets and USB. This is like a vinyl material instead of a pleather or fabric. That's changed in the last couple of years. We've liked that. So far, have not had any issues with any deterioration with it. Lumbar support built in there. Again, booth cushions, the same material. The Rockwood table that everybody loves, solidly built table. You can take it out if you want and move it around, use it outside, use it in here for cards, put it back there, whatever. You got it. You can make a bed out of it if you want. Storage below the booths. Nice big windows. These are frameless windows. That's the exit, but you can see the rest of them are crank out. And then, of course, your end windows are going to be sliders. But anyway, windows there with dark tint. At the front area, like classic floor plan, like we said, great countertop space, solid surface counters here, big windshield at the front for just lots of light coming through. It looks awesome too. Inverter already on this, so we got a 12-volt fridge, but they've been doing this where you got an inverter, 200-watt solar panel, and 30-amp charge controller. So that's by WFCO. That's that inverter control there. In the back, in the bedroom, like it's been for a while, is going to be your Go Power solar controller, which we'll look at in a second. Lots of storage up there. This is 50 amp with one air on it. You could add a second if you wanted, but the main air's here. Of course, it's ducted throughout. And then we have a vent here for ventilation, for cooking, things of that nature. A couple minor things that I've noticed that I like that they've started to do. They've got these really neat little, I guess they're really more for sales, but I think it's cool if you own one just to have it. Just highlighting some of the things that they've done. One of the biggest things that's changed recently is no more of the, no more Luan in the walls. We're doing Asdil, so a composite in the walls. That's a change that's taking place across the Rockwood products. That's pretty cool. A couple of things they're doing. This is neat. They've now got this owner's manual booklet that comes with it, and a lot of this stuff is stuff that was already in it. If you bought one before, you know, like these manuals just come with them. But they've got other stuff in here as well that's really cool. Like you got a QR code to go to your to the videos for your unit. You've got different just helpful tips here, things about the membership in the Frog, like just literally just information about warranties, about troubleshooting things. It's really neat. This is Rockwood doing this, and this isn't some corporate decision that I'm aware of at the Forest River level. So really cool. I think if you're looking at this video, you know Rockwood is the best in the business, especially when it comes, to fiberglass trailers. So they're including a touch-up kit now. Look, you've got putty there that matches the unit, a marker. That's a little like a crayon stick you can use for when you damage stuff. But that's little, I know, but I really appreciate that as a dealer, and I think most customers would too. So back to the unit itself. Big sink, pull-out sprayer there, little tile backsplash along the back, stove and oven. This fridge is pretty cool. It opens from both sides, which is neat, especially in some floor plans, because you have more opening room, or radius, I should say, depending on how the cabinets are done. On this one, obviously, it doesn't matter, but really cool there, just something different. Microwave, and now we're looking back toward the rear of the unit. Now, upon entering, this is a pantry / coat closet. These shelves come out if you want. You can leave them as it is. You can take some of them out, whatever you want to do. A little nook down there below for shoes, pet bowls, whatever. Of course, the cabinetry on this we love. It's hidden hinges. Everything's really solid, really tight fitting. It just has a more home feel than anything else that is out there. Especially, it's just incredible the way they do the fit and finish. But anyway, control panel here. Monitor panel, light controls. We've got our water heater controls, water pump, tank heaters. I'll zoom in, you can see that all right there. Slide and awning controls down here. Really, really neat. Thermostat here, control the furnace, air conditioner, and if you wanted to add a second air, you could do that. But all nice and neat right there. TV area, you got TV soundbar, fireplace, a little nook there for other stuff that you're going to hook in. Again, it's right across from your TV, so it's a good viewing angle there. And then now we're back to the back. So the bathroom's walk through. You can walk through that way. You can walk around through your bath. In the bathroom itself, nice big shower. I like this. Yeah, I know it's not a ton of space, but it's better than nothing. Obviously, they took the time to build this. It gives you a place definitely for towels, toiletries, just a good use of space. Instead of that just being a dead area, they took the time to build that in. So I like that. Got the shower miser on these. They've been doing that for a while. A little hanging storage there. Skylight. Medicine cabinet with actual storage. Good size sink here. As far as the countertop around it, gives you at least a chance to be able to lay stuff on it. Some of them are so small you can't even set a straightener or anything on it. Storage below, and then of course a porcelain foot flush toilet. Now I'm going to go back out. This is your bedroom. Again, notice doors everywhere, no curtains or anything like that. Bed slide back here. Windows on both sides, end tables on both sides, reading lights on both sides. Little stand there with USB port even. Emergency window at the back. Great closet space. If I can open this with one hand. So you got hanging storage all in here. Nice drawers below. And then below the bed, you can access that too. If I can grab it, it's kind of hard with one hand here. That's a good illustration of that aluminum bed base that they use instead of wood. I like the struts there. It makes it easy to raise it up and lower it. There's the griddle. We'll look at that from the outside. There's a compartment. It's accessible from the outside. Two nice big drawers here. And look at the fit and finish. They did that with aluminum. They put wood in there so it wouldn't collapse. Like that's high quality. It's not just thrown together like some products do. Plenty of space on the sides of the bed and the foot of the bed as well. And again, we're talking about a unit that's less than 30 feet. This is not a massive unit. There's your solar controller. GoPower's changed that if you've watched these videos. Again, 50 amp service, second air prep. Of course, we have that. We're just with one for this size unit. But you could add a second one if you needed it. And that slide, the same thing. Flush floor, woven vinyl flooring instead of carpet, and 3 foot deep. All right, let's go back outside, take a look at some stuff there. I will show you this. You can pause the video. Really good way to summarize what all it's got on it. Rockwood does a great job at that. That's the new slogan, Millersburg made. That's where they're made, Millersburg, Indiana. On the exterior, 2 grab handles, one at each door. Both have a step above steps with strut assist. Both are wide doors. If you notice that, they're wider than a lot of their products. Key lock system, so every single compartment door is on the same key instead of having to have 4 different keys for the thing. Nice big awning with an awning support in the middle. An LED strip on that. Outside speakers. Windows in both the doors instead of just being a solid door. Again, frameless windows with dark tint. We got a dual gas electric water heater. We've got the Rockwood rail here where you've got the griddle. You can put a TV tray on it. There's 2 of those, one here and one down there, right there if you can see where I'm pointing. That's been popular, been used for a long time by Rockwood. New compartment door latches. I've so far liked these a lot. So I think they're a little lighter, but they seem more crisp. I don't know if that makes sense, but I've liked them so far. We'll see how they hold up. Spray port hose. There's a little table I was telling you about that goes on that rail. That's your for your power cord. That's your bag for that. And then look at that, just neat little stuff. Rockwood's got your handles that are already mounted on magnets there. Just small stuff like that that I appreciate. Electric jacks, of course. We've got rack and pinion slides, so both can be cranked manually. That's what that little, as you can see right there. You can manually crank both these if need be. I love that about a rack and pinion, much better than a cable or electric motor slide. Dexter axles, both of these. We've got Goodyear Endurance tires. We've got a TST tire pressure monitoring system. If you travel, a lot of things there that make a lot of difference for you. Outside TV mount out here. There's another rail there, like I said. There's coax out here. There's an outlet right there if you need to do that. Little spray port right back here. Hot and cold water. Enclosed underbelly. We've got heat pads on the tanks on this. Your water hookups are back here as well as your TV hookups. So I've got my antifreeze inlet, my black tank flush, and my city water connection all right here, as well as my fresh tank fill. Little work light back here just for convenience. Ladder on the back still. One of the things I love about Rockwood, it's all bonded except the floor. So that's a bonded rear wall. I got a bonded roof. I've got bonded slide ins. None of that, free-hung fiberglass. It looks like it's leaked. None of that. Spare tire on the back with a cover on it. They've got a receiver hitch on the back for a storage rack if you want to do that. Of course, 50 amp service with 2 airs. It's prepped for a backup camera as well if you want to do that. Again, bonded slide ball ends. A lot of products don't do that. Go up to it and check it. Again, rack and pinion slides. I like that just for ease of maintenance and ownership. This is underneath that bed, as we talked about. You can access it from the inside. Magnetic compartment door latches as well. No carpet in here. That same white woven vinyl flooring. Griddle, hose, and the mount for the griddle. As far as your tanks, you've got your gray and black back here. You actually see your heat wrap right there to help prevent that if you are going to try to camp in really cold weather. But you got 2 back here for your black and gray, and then you got your gray tank up there at the front. Again, I've already talked about the axles and tires. Keep going around to the front. Docking light switch. There's that big windshield at the front. Super dark tint. 2 30-pound LP bottles instead of 20s. Electric tongue jack. We put a single battery on it. It comes with a double battery box if you wanted to do that. You can do that. And that is the unit. So 2024 2608 BS Rockwood. The classic floor plan. The link in the description will take you to our website. You can see more information on pictures, what the colors are called, pricing, MSRP, all that stuff. Or you can call, text, or email us. We're all family. We'll be happy to help you. Again, I'm Colin with Arrowhead Campers. My family thanks you for watching our YouTube channel. Have a great day.